expression on their face, they're glad to see me back.
Name for the record, sir.
Jim Walsh on Mayor Street, Wilkes Barre.
Thank you. Go ahead, Mr. Wall.
Mayor Layton and members of council, if I were from another city or state and was contemplating moving to Wilkes Barre with my family, a wife and 4 school-age children, and wanted to know the safest and crime-free part of the city, where would you recommend as that's the safest?
Sir, go through your presentation, and if somebody chooses to answer, they'll answer for you.
I don't want an answer of multiple places to move. I want the safest area. Money would not be a factor. As mayor of this city for 11 years and longtime realtor, I feel you would be the best qualified person to easily answer that question. Would you please do so? Recently you made the statement, Wilkes Barre is a safe city. Personally, I find by recent crimes that statement is not true. I feel certain other taxpayers would agree with me. You've also stated safety of the city residents, which includes you, is of deep concern. In fact, your concern for you and your family prompted you to install an alarm system in your home in the Barney Farm section with a low, if any, crime rate at the taxpayer's expense. We, the citizens, don't have that luxury. Simply because you are the mayor of our city, why do you use our tax dollars for your alarm system? Shouldn't that be your responsibility, not ours? It's your private home, not the city's. I own my home and I'm concerned for my safety. With that thought in mind and concern, I had an alarm system installed in my home. In addition, through my tax dollars, pay for yours. Is that fair? I live in the Rolling Mill Hill section of the city where there have been multiple crimes. I, in addition to my alarm system, for my safety, have motion lights, dusted dawn lights, and leave several lights on during nighttime. Lights are a great fear to criminals because it reduces their chances to commit their crimes. Exposure is a deterrent. I cannot recall any public statement for your office encouraging people to keep lights lit at night and install alarm systems. Is it your reluctance of encouraging the Wilkes Barre citizens to consider installing alarm systems due to the alarm system in your private home paid by taxpayers' money? Does this also include the monthly fee? As I mentioned previously, I live in the Rolling Mill Hill section of the city, and in and near my home was the latest crime, the shooting spree on Holland Street, 3 blocks from my home. In the past, we've had shots fired on McLean Street, drugs and murder at Andover and Arch Street, a bar dealing in drugs plus prostitution, an unlawful tattoo parlor on Blackman, and a businessman who owned the drug and tattoo buildings along with 6 other properties and cited by health department for his property looking like the city dump. Also in close proximity to my home are 4 mini-marts where multiple robberies have taken place. Do you consider this a safe part of the city and know why I have concerns? Yes, I have no doubt drugs are a large factor in these crimes. Don't overlook the large number of bars and cafes as contributors. Alcohol can be a crime factor when not monitored by places where alcohol is the primary product. According to some sources, night police coverage time consists of a report of 5 patrol cars throughout the entire city. Is that information accurate? And if so, it seems that it may not be sufficient in light of recent criminal activity. That's a covering of 7 square miles, with the public force reportedly numbering 80 officers. Assuming 5 police cars on patrol during nighttime hours, I feel the increase in patrol cars and officers would be a step in the right direction in curtailing the influx of robberies, shootings, and so on. Historically, the majority of these crimes do and did occur nighttime hours. However, such is no longer true. I suggest Mayor Layton, my earlier remarks pertaining to your salary, which I have believed excessive, and forego a portion of your salary and the paying by WEPAC taxpayers the cost of an alarm system. It's been long overdue of taking advantage of we the taxpayers and begin giving back to those areas that are in need of help and the help they are receiving.
Thank you, Mr. Walsh.
I
Mr. Walsh,
think I limited the page here.
your time is up, sir. Mayor, you want to comment? No?
Why aren't you going to comment to these questions?
Please, Mr.
You're
Walsh.
answerable, Mayor, to the city, this community. Our safety is in danger. Now let's start talking.
Anybody else care to comment? Okay, thank you, Mr. Walsh.
Mike, this gentleman.
Thanks for what?
Mike, this guy was.
Thank you.
Thanks for nothing.
Mike, this gentleman was given extra time. Why can't Mr. Walsh finish? That man was given extra time.
I agree. Thank you.
That man was given extra time. What about him?
Selective enforcement.
That's all right, Bob. I can take it. And I can dish it out too. But you can't take it. You can't take it. But because Anthony will admit to your guilt.